Do you ever get out of bed in the middle of the night and feel a little wobbly? That split second of uncertainty where you reach for a wall just to feel steady? It's a feeling that can creep up on us as the years go by, planting a little seed of worry about a potential fall. And that fear is valid. Falls are one of the biggest threats to our independence as we age. But what if I told you that 3 simple movements, done right in your bedroom before you sleep, could start to turn back the clock on your balance? I know, it sounds almost too simple to be true, but the science behind it is solid. I'm going to show you 3 tiny bedtime stretches designed to make you feel twice as stable on your feet. These aren't tough exercises. They're gentle, calming movements that work with your body as it prepares for rest, actually improving your stability while you sleep. A little bit of the right kind of movement can make a world of difference. Most people think balance is all about leg strength, and while that's part of the picture, it's not the whole story. Think of your balance system like a 3-legged stool. The first leg is your vision, what you see. The second is your vestibular system, the tiny organs in your inner ear that sense motion. And the third, which is the one we often forget, is called proprioception. It's basically your body's internal GPS, the constant chatter between your muscles, joints, and brain that tells you where you are in space without you even having to look. As we get older, the signals in all 3 of these systems can get a little fuzzy. That's why you might feel less steady. But the great news is that we can actively retrain this system, especially that third leg of the stool, your body awareness. The 3 stretches we're about to do are specifically chosen for that. They aren't about building big muscles. Instead, they hit 3 critical areas for stability. First, we'll gently wake up and stabilize the core, which is the anchor for all your movements. Second, we'll improve the mobility in your upper back, because bad posture is a huge reason people feel unstable. And third, we'll boost the flexibility and awareness in your feet and lower legs, your direct connection to the ground. Doing these before bed is especially powerful. Research shows that gentle movement at night can relieve muscle tension and promote the relaxation needed for great sleep. A good night's sleep is crucial for recovery and contributes to a more stable body the next day. So, let's get to it. You don't need any special equipment, just a comfy spot next to your bed. And remember, safety is always number 1. If you feel any sharp pain, please stop. The goal here is a gentle stretch, not a strain. Section 1, Stretch 1, Modified Child's Pose with Reach. All right, our first move is a twist on a classic yoga pose called Child's Pose. We're going to tweak it to really target your upper back mobility and get your core engaged. 2 things that are fundamental for good posture and balance. Here's what we'll do. Come down onto your hands and knees, like you're about to crawl. Make sure your hands are right under your shoulders and your knees are under your hips. Now, instead of just collapsing down, start by sitting your hips back toward your heels, only going as far as it feels comfortable. From there, walk your hands forward and stretch your arms out long in front of you with your palms flat on the floor. Now, here's the key. Press gently into your hands and keep your forearms and elbows lifted off the ground. You should feel a little bit of work happening in your upper back and shoulders. At the same time, gently lift your head so it's in line with your spine instead of letting it drop. By keeping your arms active, you're firing up the muscles that support your upper back. This helps fight that forward slouch so many of us get from sitting, which can pull your center of gravity forward and make you unsteady. This pose coaxes you into better posture from the top down. Okay, let's hold it together. Settle in. Hips reaching back, fingertips reaching forward. Take a slow, deep breath in through your nose and feel your spine getting longer. As you breathe out slowly, let your hips sink just a little deeper. Don't force it. We're just inviting the body to let go. Let's hold for a count. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful. Let's do that again. Deep breath in, feel that space you're creating. And a long, slow breath out. You should feel a nice stretch through your shoulders and down the sides of your body. We'll stay here for about 30 to 60 seconds. This isn't just a passive stretch. You're actively reminding your core to support your spine. You're waking up that internal GPS we talked about. When you're done, gently walk your hands back toward your knees and slowly come on up. Take a second. How does your back feel? A little more open? A little more awake? That's what we're going for. Section 2. Stretch 2. Standing calf and hamstring. Stretch. For our second stretch, we're moving down to the lower body. Tight calves and hamstrings are incredibly common, and they can seriously restrict how well your ankles and knees move. When your ankles are stiff, your body can't make those lightning-fast adjustments you need to stay balanced. This simple stretch helps get that crucial flexibility back. You'll want to stand facing a wall for this one. Your bedroom wall is perfect. Stand close enough that you can easily place your hands on the wall for support. Safety first, always. Let's start with the calf. Stand about an arm's length from the wall and put your hands on it. Step your left leg back, keep it straight, and press your left heel firmly into the floor. Your front leg, the right one, should be bent. You should feel a gentle lengthening stretch in the calf of that back leg. If you're not feeling much, try stepping the leg back a bit more. Too intense? Scoot it in a little closer. Find that sweet spot where it feels good, not painful. Now just hold it. Breathe. Your stability starts from the ground up, and having flexible calf muscles allows your ankle to do its job, giving you a solid base. Let's hold for about 30 seconds. Remember to keep that back heel driving toward the floor. No bouncing, just hold and breathe into it. Okay, now let's go a little deeper and get the hamstring. From this exact same position, gently begin to straighten your front, right leg. You can keep a tiny, soft bend in the knee. As you straighten it, you might need to shift your hips back a little. You should now feel that stretch move higher up into the back of your right thigh. That's your hamstring. Again, hold right there. If you want more of a stretch, you can hinge forward at your hips, but keep your back straight. If it's too much, ease off. Your hamstrings are major players in walking and standing, so keeping them flexible is a game changer for your stability. Let's hold for another 30 seconds. Breathe deep. Now, slowly release and step your feet together. Just for a second, notice the difference between your legs. One might feel longer, looser, more alive. Of course, we have to do the other side to stay even. Hands on the wall, and this time, step your right leg back. Press that right heel down. Feel that amazing stretch in your right calf. Hold it. Breathe. Enjoy that feeling of release. After 30 seconds, gently straighten your front, left leg, shift the hips back, and feel the stretch move into your left hamstring. Hold it there, breathing into it. And release. Awesome. Gently walk your legs out. By loosening up your lower legs, you're giving your brain better information and more options for how to keep you standing tall. How are you feeling at this moment? Are your muscles feeling the stretch? Take a second and let me know in the comments below which stretch so far feels the best for you. And if you're really enjoying this routine, you can also hit the hype button to show some extra love. I really do love reading about your progress. Section 3. Stretch 3. Single leg balance with core engagement. Our last movement is the most direct balance training of the three. We're going to practice standing on one leg, but with a special focus on locking in our core. This directly trains that brain-body connection to fire up the right muscles at the right time. For this one, I really want you to stand next to a wall, a sturdy chair, or your dresser. Have it right there so you can touch it for support at any moment. Seriously, even just lightly touching it with your fingertips gives your body enough feedback to feel secure. Let's do it. Stand tall, feet about hip-width apart. Before you even lift a foot, let's turn on the core. Imagine a string is gently pulling your belly button in toward your spine. Feel your abs tighten just a bit? That creates a stable center to move from. Now, shift your weight onto your right foot. Really feel the ground underneath you. Spread your toes out to give yourself a wider base. When you feel ready, slowly lift your left foot just an inch or two off the floor. Find a spot on the wall in front of you and lock your eyes on it. Don't look down. Your head position guides your balance. Just hold. Keep that core gently pulled in. You'll feel your ankle making tons of tiny, quick adjustments. That's it. That's your proprioception in action. That is your body relearning how to be stable. This is exactly what we want. Try for 10 seconds. If you feel wobbly, that's not just okay. It's part of the process. Just touch your support to reset. The goal isn't perfect stillness. The goal is practice. After 10 seconds, lower your foot. Let's switch. Shift your weight to your left foot. Spread the toes, engage the core, and slowly lift the right foot. Fix your gaze. Does this side feel different? Most of us have a side that's a little more solid than the other. Totally normal. Hold for 10 seconds, breathing steady, and lower down. As this gets easier, you can try holding for longer. Maybe work up to 30 seconds. If you're feeling brave and want a challenge, you can try closing your eyes for just a second while holding on to your support. You'll be amazed how much you rely on your vision. But please only try this if you feel safe and have support right there. This single leg stance strengthens everything from your feet to your hips, all while locking in that crucial core stability. And there you have it. 3 tiny stretches, a modified child's pose for your posture, a standing stretch to free up your legs, and a single leg balance to actively retrain your stability. It might not feel like a big sweaty workout, but the power here is in consistency. Imagine you're chipping away at a stone. 1 tap doesn't do much, but 1,000 taps can carve a masterpiece. Doing these 3 simple stretches every night is like making those small, consistent taps. You're sending a daily signal to your brain and body, reminding them how to work together to keep you safe and strong. You're investing in your own independence, one gentle stretch at a time. The goal is to make this feel less like a chore and more like a calming ritual to end your day. If you found this helpful and you're ready to take control of your health with simple, effective tricks like these, I'd love for you to subscribe to the channel. I put out new videos every week to help you feel your best at any age, and drop me a comment below. I'd love to hear which of these stretches felt the best for you. You can also hit that hype button to show support for my channel. Thank you for taking this time for yourself tonight. Sleep well and stay steady.